Okay, let's start. So, Abdurrahman, tell me, Abdurrahman, your first memory.
Okay, teacher. Teacher, when I was child, I was in my aunt's house. My
Do you
aunt اللي هو
remember? I'm sorry, do you remember how old were you?
was teacher about 7 years old or 8 years old.
Okay.
Okay, teacher. When I was in my aunt's house, the sister of my mom. We was going to the garden with the we were going to the garden with the sons of my aunt to the garden. Teacher, when we go there, I was watching a cat. I was watching a cat. She was a black cat. I was playing with her. When I put my hand with her,
On her, yeah? What happened?
she bite me.
No. Why? Did you hit her or something?
And not teacher. I put my hand on. I put my hand only on her. And it.
No, and you were a kid.
Teacher, yes, teacher, I'm okay.
Okay, what happens after that?
Of course, teacher, my mom was crying, and
And what? Tell
after my mom was crying, teacher,
what?
only teacher, that's only what happened. Then I washed my hair, I washed my hands, and only.
Okay, tell me, what would you like to do with the cat? Do you remember? Like, did you want to play with it, or do you want to like to touch it? What did you want to do?
Teacher, I buzzed cat. I buzzed the cat. The cat.
By the way, but you were a child, so you just wanted to play with it?
Yes, teacher, and I was buzzing her, and I was playing only with her, also with her.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Abdurrahman. That's your oldest memory? It's so like full
Teacher,
of.
I have two.
Tell me. Yeah? Tell me the second one.
Okay, teacher, when I was in Kidzania, when I was in Kidzania,
How old?
my mom said to me to play in spacecraft and airplane. Teacher, we entered into airplane. When
You
I was 7 or 8,
wait,
I say
you were on the airplane or you were playing with the airplane with a toy airplane?
no, teacher. I was entering to an airplane in Kidzania.
Yeah, and that happened in the airplane?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, tell me.
Teacher, they say to me I wouldn't see my mom ever after this. I won't see my mom ever after this landing with the airplane.
Why?
They
They said
I
that.
saw teacher, they was saying that to me, and I thought that I won't see my mom ever after I entered the airplane, and I was crying in the airplane, and many people was watching me, uh, and they were laughing with me.
What? How awful. Why did they do that? And you were just a kid. Why?
They were joking with me.
Oh. That's horrible. How do you do that to a little kid?
Yes, teacher.
Rahman, why all your memories are that harsh? Like bad memories. Do you remember the happiest memory when you were little?
Teacher, there is another bad memory. I will say it.
Oh no, yeah, tell me.
Teacher, also teacher when I was in my aunt house. My aunt gave a birth for a baby. Okay.
Give what?
I will. My aunt give a birth to a baby.
Yes, yes.
Teacher, I was there for 4 years or 5 years. 4 years or 5 years.
Oh,
Teacher,
yeah.
I bring yes, teacher, I bring a wooden pencil, and my sister Ragad was playing with her with the baby, and I bring teacher a wooden pencil, and I I want to put it in her eyes.
No, the little baby or in your sister's eyes.
No, little baby.
Oh, why?
Teacher, I was scared. Teacher, I was scared. Teacher, I was scared. I
Yes,
didn't
yes.
thought that I didn't thought that will hurt her. But I didn't put it. But I didn't put it in her eyes because my mom prevents me.
Thanks God. Alhamdulillah.
How's it?
Wow, ya Abdurrahman. I love your memories so much. And
Yes,
you
thank you, teacher.
beautiful
Teacher,
detail. Thank
teacher,
you.
can I answer?
Okay. We're going to start with Judy and then Judy.
Okay, me or she?
Okay, yes, Judy, tell me.
Okay. My memory is very bad.
Also,
Okay.
tell me.
Uh, okay. First memory is when I was lost and mother's village. I was have I think 4 years old. I was playing in the street and my mom and my dad said for me, don't go away, okay? So I go away, very away. Like I walk in all village, and all the people know my grandfather. Okay, I
Yeah.
know who is his grandchildren. So they said for me, "Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Where's your grandfather? Like, go to your home." So I said, "Okay, okay, I will go." And after 5 minutes, I cry a lot. I cried. I, my dad, and my aunt, and my uncle, all the family go out and see me. Okay, and after 2 hours, they are find me.
They found you.
Yeah.
You were 4 years old, but
No.
you like
Yes, they have found me. But I was with a person. I don't remember who, but they she's was a woman and she's know my mom. So I said for I lost my mom. I want to go for her. So she said for me, okay, come for with me, and I will go. So I will. She's هي ودتني البيت. Okay.
okay, she brings you home.
Yes, and my aunt called my mom and said for I find I found she. So only this.
But actually, you were a smart kid, yani, that you went to that woman and told her, "Hey, please, I want to go home." Good
Yes,
job. Like, thanks God that she bring you home.
this is was the first I have lost I have lost here in case A when I was 6 years old.
You get lost again?
Yes, when I here in KSA.
No. Tell me what happened.
We always go out with our friend in the beach. And I run. Okay, I run. My dad is far from me, so I run very fast, and I run and run, run. So uh, I stop and I see where's my dad, where's my mom. I cry, and I go for security. Okay, and the security come take my hand and go for all the beach and found my mom and my dad.
So you start running and didn't stop till no one was with
Yeah.
you.
No, I cry and I stand near to the to some tree, and the security was security was he like far from me, and I run, and I got security and search for him. Uh, I want my mom and my dad.
When you
Only that.
remember that these days, do you feel like funny or you feel scared or uh
No, funny. I suffer. I was a crazy girl.
yeah, from little, from you when you were
Uh,
like 3 or 4 years
yes,
old. MashaAllah.
I have a lost memory. I It's very very bad. I think I will cry. This day, it's when my grandmother died. I remember all the thing in it.
How wait, how old were you?
5 years.
5 years old.
You remember it with details?
Yes, all the details.
How's that possible?
There was a very bad day. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry that I remind you with that memory.
Oh no problem. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Judy. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Okay, Judy,
Okay.
tell me.
The first, I have three memories.
Okay.
The first memories when I have 2.5 years old, my father take me in the garden. So I love to play with the leaves that is fall from the trees.
Yeah.
So my father always so I say see a wood. So I played with the trees. So my father told me don't play, and I don't. I played and don't understand what he did do. Then we go to eat an ice cream because I love ice cream when I be a child.
Yes.
This is my first memory.
Wait. Oh, so nothing happened? I thought I thought you get lost or something fall on you. So you sit under the tree and play with the leaves?
Yeah, and I fall in the tree,
You
and my
fell?
my clothes is dirty. It be
Okay,
dirty.
that's nice. Okay, what about the other memory?
I was in my grandmother house, and it has a horse, large horse, but it's a toy. It
Oh,
make a sound like the horse, and I ride it. The sound is stopping. When the sound is stopped, I was very cry. I was 3 years old because I ride a very horse. I ride a really horse. So when its sound is stop, I very cry, and I think, and I fall from the horse, and I cry.
you cried a lot when the voice.
Yeah,
Why? You thought, what did you thought? What did you think?
I think it's like a real horse.
Yeah, and it stopped. So,
When I cry, I move the horse very much, so I fall.
oh, Yeah. Actually, I'm so happy for you, Judy, that mashallah, you remember memories from when you were so old, so young, I mean, like the 2 or 3 years
Yeah,
old.
yeah.
And you were so little
And the
that
third,
the toy horse was a real horse for you. You were so little.
yeah.
Okay. Yes.
And the third, memory, I was 5 years old, but it was very nice memory. We go to the garden, but we don't that in the garden there is a challenge. So we saw very lights there. So we know that there's a challenge who can sing the very best song. So I wasn't I know a little song for the baby, like because I'm Will's child. So I all told to my mom I want to be in the challenge, and I went to the challenge and I won in it. I sang the song of Twinkle Twinkle because I was very child.
Oh,
So I take the prize, and it was things for our nails.
so nice. And you were little and you won the competition?
Yeah,
So beautiful. MashaAllah. Oh, so Judy, you are artist from from childhood. You are an amazing girl.
I love I love to draw and make a lot of things.
And did you complete to
Like,
be a singer, like to sing more when you get older?
yeah, because today I have my brother is 4 or 5 years old. I want him to sing English because if he has a competition in the school, he win it and don't be loser. Because if he loser, he cry until I'm done the best child like this. I want to be him the very best child.
You want him to win just like you did?
Yeah,
Beautiful. Okay. Thank you so much, Judy. They were nice
thank you.
memories. MashaAllah.
You're welcome.
Amazing job. Okay. Fatima, Fatum, tell me.
Yes, teacher. Okay, my first memory, I can remember that I was 2 years and a half, and it was my sister's, like when my mother born her this day.
Wait, I can't hear you. What?
When my mother born my sister, when I was 2 years and a half.
Yes, okay.
And I can remember that all my family was in the hospital, and all we are waiting for a baby, and we are was like happy and anxious also.
Okay. Do you remember any detail of that day?
Yes, I can remember that me and my cousin, um, after my mother's um, like have finished, and all my family entered the room. Me and him was saying for him like alhamdulillah salama and like this and holding her hand and like holding her hand and say no problem and ask her a lot of questions.
And that day, did you, when you were little, 2.5 years old, did you understand what are they talking about? Or you just seeing people?
Like no one like say like no one answer all my questions. So I was a little sad, but I was really happy to see the baby.
Nice. Okay. Beautiful memory. Do you have another one? Like when you're a little bit older? or you just
Um,
prepared
I
one?
can remember most of I can remember most of my memories, so it's too much.
Oh, okay.
But this is my favorite, my first memory
Yeah, you
that
were
I can
golden.
remember.
Okay. Okay, guys, the Zoom will close. I'm going to close it and open it again, okay? Goodbye.
Okay.
Okay, see
Bye.
you in